back up YouTube. And we'll put punch kick on. Then we'll bring my window back. Alright. Let's get back into it. Actually, I need to check the... how is the volume on this? It down about a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Actually, I want to try and join... Oh, that's way, way worse. Okay. Okay, where's my mouse? Keep losing my mouse. Oh, it's these cut screens. Okay. Yeah, it's capturing my mouse. Alright, there we go. Right. We have some points available. Get that up as high as possible. Look at our spear. Skewer. And then we want perforate. No, we don't want vault kick. I want that sweep. And a sweep. In that order. Okay, cool. And we'll go to our bow. Do we get any points on our bow? No, I need to work on that. Alright, maybe with night and keep.
The knights, the miners, no word in days. We need to know what's going on out there, Locknear.
The people are simply distracted. Word has spread of the true heir's return. As acting regent, you have served Pride One faithfully, and I'm sure this is unsettling for you. But you can set aside your concerns.
When the new king is ready to assume his duties, I will gladly stand down. But not before.
Of course. Now, I have preparations to attend to.
You must be the one from the beach. Sept believes you to be honorable, and I trust his judgment. But I like to hear reports firsthand. We saw signs of corruption by the shore, but we believed it was isolated, and that no one had actually become corrupted. Did you see them yourself? That is not what I wanted to hear, but I see the sincerity in your eyes. You should know that we normally go to great lengths to make newcomers feel welcome in Pride One. I'm sorry if I seem impatient just now. With all the excitement for the return of the true heir, I believe we are ignoring signs of grave threats to Pride One. And news of corrupted adds to the list. However, the greater concern right now is the rush of disappearances. Sworn knights who failed to report in over the last several weeks. Minister Lochner has sent scouts, but they have not returned as of yet. And now I feel they are missing as well. Still, he counsels patience. Lochner believes the return of the royal bloodline will solve all problems. I feel strongly that we cannot afford to wait for Gawain. Oh, I'm sorry. This is poor form on my part, dropping all my troubles on your boots. I would not impose on someone who just arrived. Still, with the remaining nights spread thin, you're probably able to get me answers faster than they can. The mine is not so far away either.
That's just it. We don't know. The foreman there, Alia Musa, is a personal friend, and she usually visits once a week. But it's been a month. If you're truly willing, I would ask you to check on Foreman Musa and report back. Oh, and please inform Minister Lochner of your mission, just so he's aware.
I don't trust him.
Ah, yes. The newcomer invited to an audience with the Knight Regent. Imagine, if you had arrived a few days later, you might have been welcomed by a king. Yes, Gawain's return will restore Prydwen's glory. The Knight Regent has performed well with my counsel, but she sometimes exceeds her mandate. For now. But she would do well not to concern herself with matters our new king can better adjudicate. Tell me, has she enlisted you in one of her endeavors? Well, aren't we proving our value quickly? I'm sure the king will also be grateful for those who willingly submit to his guidance. It's not my place to countermand the Knight Regent's orders, but I would hate to see a prospective resident waste their time. The tavern is open, you know.
Well, alrighty then. Yeah, I didn't want to talk to him anyways. What is this thing down here? Do not unplug? Or do not... I don't know. Oh, come on. Where's the pin at?
I'm your friend. After all those years in that hole together, don't make me do this! Stay back! I won't tell you again! Forgive me.
I think your friend was a little ill.
Whoa, you! If you thought you were going to the mines, think again. If you have loved ones in there, I don't know what to tell you. Almost everyone's fallen lost, and no support from Pridewind in sight.
Interesting. I can't control the volume.
Oh, so now she sends someone. And a stranger, who's not even a knight. I sent dispatches, informing the region of what happened, and I even said, send every knight available. Doesn't look like it. For a while, some of the miners were holding out, fighting back with their picks against the teeth and claws of their now withered friends. At this point, it's probably a lost cause. I can't imagine that any of them are still standing. You're brave, I'll give you that. But we're not talking about a handful of withered. We're talking about the whole damn mine. Look for that stubborn Elias Derrick, and anyone else who's not fallen, and then get them and yourself out of there quickly.
Oh, come on.
I thought I'd never get out of here. Thank you.
So gotta get used to these buttons. A little different than what I'm used to. Still jumping instead of pushing X.
The might's lost! Everyone is withered! I'm getting out of here!
Still jumping. Oh.
He was trying to fight back. I'm making a run for it.
Imagine that. You making a run for it. This place is overrun and trampled, getting trampled to death. Shortcut. Oh, somebody in the back. Should pay attention to my map. I thought it was around here. It's actually up. Alright, map. Okay, he's back over here. Back down here. Okay. Top of the mountain, which means I gotta go around the mountain. I love the echo of the pick. Oh, somebody picked him. That's right, he's up here. Derp-de-derp, derp-de-derp.
Oh, finally, a sign of hope. A brave warrior battling their way through the withered. Oh, it's beyond a relief to see you up here. Now maybe we can find a way to reclaim the mine. And for that I'm mighty grateful, sure enough. But we can't go with... I saw it with my own eyes. No, of course. Never... Yeah.
Be here all day. Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna equip that one. Salvage that one. Open. stockpile. Oh, my leg. Ouch, 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 ouch. Where's the quartermaster at? Back inside. Oh, come on. Someone blow this up for me so I can go run around. Thank you. So, he's in here somewhere. Still jumping.
You did it then? Shattered the tablet? God's blood! I'm glad I didn't send you in there to your doom. I felt bad
Send me
about
in
that.
where? Okay. Let me get...
To abandon the mine, but with the tablet gone, maybe these pirates clear out and we can get back to work after time passes. If anyone's left, that is. Haha, Musa. She's a stubborn one, all right. I'll wager she's still waiting at the mine's entrance. I'll go and try to convince her to come back to town. But you, my friend, you must make haste back to Prydwen. Tell the Night Regent what happened here, and give the tablet fragments to Sage Moira. Yeah, let's hope. If anyone will know what in tarnation that thing is, it'll be Sage Moira. Let's hope it's not related to those rumors from the southern farms. I'll go and round up Foreman Musa and the others. Meet me back in town when this is over, and the first round of Gertis is on me.
How do I recall? Hmm. Used to be a button that gives you the recall.
You return. Excellent. Minister Lochner said I sent you on a fool's errand. But I can see. What did Foreman Musa say?
I can't tell you how disappointed I am to hear that. I have failed. The warnings were there, and that from this moment forward, I will take every. We will start by discovering how this disaster at the mine.
Such relics are better left in the earth. We'll need to have Sage Moira study this tablet for answers. Excellent. Then please do me one additional favor and bring them to Sage Moira. She knows this island and its secret. But before you go, what of Foreman Musa? I fear to ask after my dear friend. Is she all right? Did she try to send for help? But I received no dispatches at all. This makes no sense. Unless... well... perhaps Minister Lochner will be able to surmise how this occurred. I'm sorry to impose further, but after seeing Sage Moira, could you look for the minister in the town square? Tell him I require his counsel. Urgently.
I've just seen Elias and learned of the tragedy at the mine. Are you the one who recovered the fragments of this tablet they stumbled onto? Very interesting. Elias said they unearthed this tablet, but it has signs of extensive weathering. Yes. It has clearly been exposed to the elements. I will have to study these fragments more closely. In the meantime, you are new to Pridewin, are you not? Quite a moment to arrive. Do you know our history? On the precipice of Sir Gawain's return to claim the throne, you should learn the significance of this event. Let me tell you the full story. King Artorius
Oh boy.
arrived on Aeternum 700 years ago to discover a people scattered and divided. Promising order, he united southern Aeternum for the first time since the era of the ancients. The king's rule was built upon the armor-clad shoulders of his sworn knights. Courageous Sir Gawain, fierce Sir Lancelot, and the loyal Sir Galahad. Their valor was tested when hordes of corrupted attacked from the north, guided by none other than the king's fallen advisor, the Wizard.
Mirrodin. In the wake of the conflict, King Artorius was gone. Fate unknown as the kingdom crumbled. Lancelot left seeking vengeance, and Galahad to create a new life. But Sir Gawain was heir to the throne. He departed, seeking only divine blessing for his rule. Prydwen was in a dire state, ravaged by war, its people demoralized. It was Minister Lochner who held the town together, safeguarding the throne for Gawain's return. But Surgeon Jay of Ebonscale Reach captured the hearts of the people. After so many dark years, she emerged as a beacon of hope and was appointed Knight Regent. Now the minister informs us he spotted Sir Gawain's sails on the horizon. And we prepare for the true heir to finally come home and claim his throne.
Now perhaps you understand how momentous Gawain's return really is. And why it's so worrisome to hear this news from the mine, and from the farms. Though Minister Lochner has been keeping it quiet to avoid a panic, we've had quite a few refugees claiming their farms are overrun with lost. But Lochner assures me it's under control. If you have further questions, ask him. I must get to studying these fragments. Let's hope they yield answers.
You can get dizzy playing this game.
After so many years without our true leader, it's natural to have doubts. But I assure you, the hour draws near. The bloodline of Artorius will soon sit again upon the throne. What we have endured here pales in comparison with what challenges Gawain has faced in his long journey home. But he has persevered for you, the people of Prydwen. We must ask ourselves, how will we show, nay prove, to our new king that we are as devoted to him as he is to us? When the hour arrives, I know he will find his subjects have remained true. And we will honor him as we once honored Artorius himself! And pledge our undying loyalty.
Yep, don't trust him.
Ah, our brave newcomer returns. I understand the Knight Regent dispatched you to the mines. A lot to ask of a guest, but it's her prerogative. Do tell, though. I hope the situation there wasn't as dire as it sounded. She said that, did she? Well, yes, I do recall receiving at least one dispatch. But her demands were absolutely out of the question. The foreman wanted us to send all our knights to help defend the mines, but that was, of course, impossible. With all the preparations for the return of the true heir, we simply can't dispatch our knights everywhere they're needed. I was preparing to send a few knights, but then I was told that you had been given the task. Oh, by all means, tell her I will come as soon as I finish my vital work on behalf of the true heir, which was proceeding apace before I was interrupted. Tell her it won't be long. And thank you for your service to Prydwen.
Yep, don't like him. Don't like him at all. Oh, this FedEx quest.
You return, but without Minister Lochner. I assume he claimed he was too busy with his preparations? Perhaps it's just as well. As Knight Regent, it may be best if I handle matters personally going forward. While you were away, Foreman Musa visited and related the whole story from the mines. She says the day after the mysterious tablet appeared, lost pirates attacked the mines, seemingly out of nowhere. These pirates could only have come from the Beseth shore to the north. There was a den of brigands there, and now they are apparently lost. This seems to be an alarming trend, and we must find the source of it. I have already dispatched Sir Payne to the north, which is my duty as Knight Regent. Lochner will not be pleased, but perhaps he will now deign to pay me a visit. You are eager and courageous, and it is most welcome. My hope is that you and Sir Payne can deter the pirates from further incursions and discover what drives them. May fortune go with you both.
Yeah, you want to collect all the blue pages you find. Bean Bennett. At all these camps. Oh my goodness, this is funny.
Good of you to join us, my valiant friend. I heard about your heroics at the mine. You definitely have the makings of a knight. For now, we are simply grateful to have your support. Not quite a full contingent here, I'm afraid. Before you do anything else, you must build yourself a campsite. It's the wise move when we're this far from Pridewen. There's a splendid spot nearby. Set your tent, relax a bit if you like. We'll be here.
Well, now I know why there's all over the place.
Ah, you're back. I'm at a bit of a loss here. A few months ago, this barren beach had nothing but a smattering of pirates. Now it appears to be a war camp, with more pirates and supplies arriving by the minute. Indeed. It's gonna take an army to drive them out, and we currently lack an army. Perhaps we should pursue a more honorable approach to resolving this conflict. You two stay here and defend our position. I will go forth and challenge the leader of the pirates to a duel. And when I am victorious, I will demand that they withdraw from these shores forthwith, never to return. Oh, well, yes, good point. I suppose our options will be more limited then. I'm afraid I'm not much of a strategist.
Ah, that's
What do you
funny.
think would be most prudent?
Let me snipe him from
That's
afar.
a grand idea. They've been unloading cargo using the smaller rowboats. If you can destroy their rowboats and all the cargo they've dropped, that would slow them down. I'll stay and keep an eye out for their leader.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. Oh, he's retreating. Never mind. I'm a little under-leveled, I guess. Just a smidge. Alright, respawn. Alright, give me just a minute. Alright, that's piercing. I don't know why, but volume seems to have gone up. I'm gonna level up a little bit. PS players, okay. Almost capped. Alright. Oh, we're at 360. Never mind. We'll be fat walking here a little bit. Oh boy. Alright, let's see if we can... let's see. Nope. We want... Yeah, okay. Now I gotta figure out who's broadcasting. Workshop. This is smelter. Where's the stonemason? There it is. Get rid of all this block that we have. Yeah. Almost 14. Oh wait, I was supposed to drop this stuff off. Ah, didn't mean to do that. Hmm. Ah, I should have went to the smelter. Oh, these camps. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Oh, freaking army up here. Auto run for the win. Come on, boat, reappear. Save me half a mile. Hmm. I guess I'll just run to the other end of the frickin' beach and get this other boat.
stiff-necked fool. What possible interest would I have in spying on this pathetic little outpost you got here?
You see, that is precisely the kind of thing a spy would say, particularly when she was caught creeping around near our camp.
Tell me this then, Sir Wisdom. What exactly would I be wanting to learn? How you scratch your arse in an iron suit?
Ha! Trying to distract me with insults, eh? But it won't work.
Took your sweet time getting here. I was sizing up the pirate base until this suspicious sod nabbed me. Can you tell him I'm not a spy? Yeah, very funny.
Ah, well. If you know her, then I suppose that we could give her another chance. But I'll have my eye on you, lady.
Keep your eyes to yourself, unless you want them poked out.
Bravo, my bold friend! I feared the pirates would overwhelm you, but it seems you are nigh unstoppable. And I suppose if you're willing to vouch for Miss O'Malley, we'll give her the benefit of the doubt. For the moment, at least.
Oh, goodness.
The woman claims she snuck into the pirates' den and there are hundreds within. But can we really trust her? After all, she is a pirate herself.
How would you know? You don't even leave your frickin'
Very well, then.
rock post.
If she's to be believed, the source of this plague on our lands may well be inside. You'll have to hear her account yourself. If you're willing to venture into the den on her word, then so be it. We'll hold this position, but be wary. The pirates were fierce even before becoming lost.
Yeah, I need to level up some more. 14. It's not gonna cut it. Need to get up around 17.
Well now, I do hope you straightened everything out with Sir Pain in me arse. I tried to tell that sod, if you want to defeat these pirates, I know the way.
Oh, goodness.
Not spying so much as taking a measure of the place. Heard there were pirates up here and thought they might be sitting on some valuable loot.
Indeed.
Some loot, sure enough. But they don't even seem to care about it. I guess that's what happens when you lose your soul. I'll tell you. But if you go in, I'll be expecting some treasure in exchange for my information. I worked hard for it after all. So here it is. There's a glowing altar in there, and the bastards are drawn to it like flies to a carcass. Smash the damn thing, and I bet they'll all buzz off. For someone like you, maybe. Not for me. But hey, don't forget our deal. Snatch me up some valuables in there, and we'll be that much closer to getting a ship.
Alright, O'Malley. Alright, let's... I gotta quit jumping.
Have you ever met such coordinated pirates? It's like they went to school or something. How will people ever find their way to Bridewin if they can't even survive this beach? I was a baby and an absolute terror. Folks here say I used to leap out from behind trees and startle them. My bag had a fleur-de-lis, and I spoke a little French back then. Right.
Okay.
Hardly. I just want to make these pirates cry for their mothers. If only they didn't have so many weapons and barrels of gunpowder. Oh, what a good way to turn the barrels on them. Sneak up on the pirates, light their barrels, and then boom! Pirates blown to pieces! I'll keep watch here and make sure no one foils our grand plan.
I like how everybody is hiding far away and sending us into danger. Do-do. Wait, where's the number 2 at? Oh, it's hidden behind the number 1. Change my respawn point to closer. How did that not damage them? I guess we'll go this way. Quick teleport. Yay! Nice.
Wow! That was magnifique! You're Andy with gunpowder barrels. Had Sir Payne witnessed this, he might have... Wait! But...
Okay, your voice is too squeaky. Sorry.
Well, now, look who made it in and out of the pirates' den safely. I knew you could. Tell me, did you find seed? Of course, for a part. Now that's our... And
Back to the settings. Oh, man. Okay. Vocals, volume. Where'd she go? Alright, we'll
No
test it on this
surprise
guy.
there.
That's
Miss
better.
O'Malley gets what she wants and disappears. I do hope your courage accomplished more than padding her coin purse. I can only imagine the filth you had to wade through to reach the heart of the pirate's den. Did you find the foul sorcery Miss O'Malley claimed was there?
Yep.
Interesting. Perhaps that's why we're seeing even fewer of the scoundrels coming ashore than before. This revelation should be taken back to the Knight Regent with all haste. I must keep vigil here. Ensure these scoundrels don't attempt any further incursions to the south. You must go alone and go quickly. Use the...
Oh boy. Use the what? Now I can't jump. Oh, I'm stuck. Thank you. Thank you. Do I? Should have got a shrine inside the city. I thought I opened it. Okay, now we can go this way, and this way.
In fact, your grace says she was with you. Exactly. If so, I would ask you. Yes, I must.
Those vocals didn't go down much at all. In fact, something's making everything go louder. I don't know what it is.
Oh, just the person I was hoping to see.
Oh, were you?
Comparing the tablet fragments to other stonework from the region, I believe I found where it came from. I know you've just returned from the north. If it's true that the pirates are indeed all lost, did you see anything similar to the tablet?
Yeah.
Well, It's hard to say for sure, but it's possible it comes from the same place. The ancient ruins of Caladan in the Eastern Wood. Caladan, and indeed all the ruins of Aeternum, are shrouded in centuries, if not millennia, of unsolvable mysteries. Of course, and you are better suited than I am. Before you go, however, let me tell you what we do know of the ancients that once walked these lands.
Aeternum's ruins tell the tale of a magnificent civilization that once dominated the island. Its architects, the ancients, discovered or possibly created the energy we call Azos. In the millennia that followed, humanity came from countless prehistoric cultures. Sumeria, China, Egypt, and more. They were called to explore the sea, summoned by the ancients to this island. These early arrivals worshipped the ancients as gods. They toiled under the ancients' guidance, building hundreds of monuments and towers. But humanity's savage nature could not be tamed. Wars broke out, and amid the chaos, corruption first appeared. To combat this new menace, the ancients imbued a chosen few with gifts. These heroes were granted monumental powers and life eternal. The wars raged on for centuries, and the ancients blessed entire armies. But most of the human vessels degraded into mindless skeletal warriors. Those wars ended millennia ago, and the ancients disappeared. But their haunted guardians still protect the ruins, oblivious to the fact their cause has long since lost its meaning.
Interesting.
Now you know why most on Aeternum avoid ruins at all costs. I myself have only visited Caladan once, but if we're to find answers, that's where they'll be.
Okay.
You're a brave soul, but don't go too deep. There are unspeakable dangers down there. Stick to the surface. That's where our tablet came from. Go, now.
Okay.
Well, if it isn't the Night Regent's new page. On an errand even now, I presume. I am curious what merits such urgent attention when Jay's duty as regent so soon draws to an end. The Night Regent should not be conducting affairs she can't reveal to her people. Wouldn't you agree? I've served as Pridewin's minister since before her birth. I should be informed of this matter. You presume much, Page. I simply wish to convey any pressing matters to the true heir when he arrives. Keep your secrets, but know this. Pridewin will be united as never before to honor the royal bloodline. Nothing else matters.
This guy's got issues. Fast travel shrine. Wait, what? What fast travel shrine? I know there's one in this town. I just don't know where it's at. Seems like it's over here somewhere. At least it should be around here somewhere. Is it up here? It's been a forever and a day since. Oh, there it is.
The ancients clearly had ways of controlling the Guardians. I wonder if it's the same magic that powers the altars. I found runes here that light up when the lost come near them. Maybe there are more objects like these within the nearby ruins of Antares, so I shall continue my search there. For the true heir and the restoration of Pridewin's glory, we will find a way to unite behind the royal bloodline once again. These altars in Caladan seem to have some sort of power over the lost. Power might be the wrong word, but definitely some kind of influence. I can use young Giza's notes to figure out how to channel their essence. And if I can't tap into their magic, maybe I can convey them to where they'll be most useful. I must think this plan through to support my true king in the way he deserves. Only then can I join him.
I'm thankful to have found you, young one. I fear I may have missed some additional clues on the fragments. I came after you right away. Before I
Did
speak
you
further,
now?
however, did you find anything of interest in the ruins of Caladan? Anything Locknear? Out here, studying the ruins? Why, that makes no sense at all. Let me see these notes you found. These notes are very troubling. It's hard to say exactly what Locknear seeks to achieve, but it does not seem like it's for the good of Pridwen. Yes, that much is clear. But we cannot leave yet.
Not
In
yet.
my further study of the fragments, I saw
Hey,
more
welcome to the
clues.
channel.
The tablet's not from Caladan, but rather Antares. I know I've already asked much and offered poor direction, but Antares is close. I'm pleading with you. Please investigate before we return to Pridewin. Whatever you
Antares.
find, come
Okay.
back, and then we will return to Pridewin, inform the Night Regent, and confront Locknear. I will wait here. Do hurry.
Alright, let's see. We are going this way. Through the woods. Actually, that assigned. Weapon mastery, spear, coup de grace. Okay. Bow. I want this poison shot. Yeah. This, this, this. And then I got 2 points. Long range. That. See if we can make it there. Oh, I'm grabbing water. Oh my goodness. My bad. Thought I was grabbing Bull Rush. Dun, dun.
Your friend Grace has come with dire news from Pridewind. But first, you have to tell me what you found. Any further clues to Locknear's plans?
Is that what the bastard's up to? That's more twisted than even I imagined. But I might explain what happened back in Pridewind. The Night Regent went to confront the good minister, and instead, she found him leading a crowd down south to welcome the true heir.
Now that's not so strange. If Gawain has arrived, it makes sense. Perhaps this is a misunderstanding, and Locknear is simply trying to lead the lost away.
Call yourself a sage? Look past your scrolls to see the man's behaviour. Even the Night Regent knows Locknear's gone mad. And let me tell you, she's not happy. I don't know if she's thinking that far ahead yet. She just hopped on her horse and rode off, shouting at me to find you and meet her at Purdue Farms.
Ah, then she's expecting a fight. Going to find Sir Priscilla, a fellow knight and confidant who hasn't come to Pridewen in many moons. This is serious. Though my scrolls may not have all the answers, I might find a way to counteract the sorcery Locknear seeks to employ. I should return to town.
Oh, my package has been delayed. Oh, it's a shame. I was hoping to get that today.
Very well. If Sir Gawain doesn't arrive soon, there may not be a kingdom left for him to rule. I hope this all starts making sense soon.
The Night Regent asked me to scout the eastern farms on the way, so I'll mark Sir Priscilla's place on your map and meet you there. Good winds to us both.
Meet me where? More XP. Mo XP. Run, Forrest, run. I like the music. Music's gotten better, in my opinion.
Oh, the fish aren't biting much today. Perhaps I've caught too many. You can't fish? As simple as fine. Pardon me. I can ramble. You? No. Well.
Oh, got some oil. Need to find some hemp so I can make a fishing pole. Unless this quest gives me one. I don't know.
You see? Very simple to do.
Oh, she does give you a
Also,
pole.
I
Nice.
charity, so for you, your first fishing pole. Cheers. And for your first lesson, casting without bait is a waste of your time and the fishes. Think of the bait like a paintbrush catching the fish. I speak. Yes, she took from.
Okay. Equip your fishing pole. Equip. Equip bait. We use the wood house. What did I catch? A small salmon. Equip our bait again. Oh, how was I doing that? earlier. This way? Nope. Darn. There's a way to change the camera angle, and I can't remember how to do it. Is it LB1? No, LB. Nope. Swordfish. Or a fish sword, sorry. You got a boot. How do I do that? LB, no. Can't change the camera angle. Medium pike. It's hard to see because we're so far away from it. Whoops. Too late. A very small shaman. Oh, sorry. Sour scroty? Scroty? I like it so far. Great graphics. They did a really good job remat. Oh, I did get it. Redoing the player progression and the animations. Or cinematics. The cinematics are much improved over what they were. What do you think? Sorry, I was busy fishing. I didn't see your comment until just now. Medium pike. Actually, can I? No, that's Streamlabs has that pop out. Ooh, I got an aquatic snail. I don't think I have any bait. We'll find out in a second. Oh well, I hooked something. Oh, it's fighting whatever it is. A large electric eel. Damn, that thing was kicking back hard. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pop that chat out because I can barely see it now. Alright, now I definitely do not have any bait on the hook. Let's see if they fixed it. Oh, you can still catch fish with no bait. Oh, goodness. A small bass on a hook with no bait.
Fantastic. Fantastic. You have been busy with your reel. A master fisher in the making indeed. A burgeoning artist, I might even say. Listen to you. You are as sunlight that glimmers upon the deep.
Where's my mouse? There we go.
La lueur.
Ah, I can't get my mouse.
I think my ancient fishing ensemble would interest you. Yes, the seekers of the questing bass, a sacred order of knights who fish. We are noble, regal, not quite profitable. My squires are working on that. They are younger, mine's more flexible for business. One is so diligent, the other is a bit of an idler, and I am stuck in my ways. Oh, what a group we are. La lueur indeed. Even after I say these silly things, still you are eager to continue onwards. There is knightly spirit in you. Oh, yes.
No, I
I
just like
can
fishing.
see your glimmer now. Yes. Go and see my squire, Khadija. If she approves of your skills, then I, Perronel Lenoir, as Fisher Regent, will accept you into our order.
Alright. So we've got a couple of things. We've got a quest we're gotta get back to. No more fishing. Oh, that reminds me. I can do this and get my mouse back. There we go. This here. Sauerkraut. 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 Sorry I missed you, dude.
Pitching hay and shoveling manure. It doesn't suit you, Priscilla.
Puts my mind at ease. Clear, complicated work.
And when was the keen swordplay of our most beautiful knight ever complicated?
I only raise my sword now to keep the lost at bay.
Priscilla, you're not making any sense.
I can't even say it. You wouldn't believe me anyway. We were naive to be so hopeful.
I cannot imagine what's come over her. Sir Priscilla was Prydwen's most honorable knight. And now, when we need her most, she refuses my orders. Everyone seems to think Gawain's already assumed command. Lockney is in outright defiance. He's changed. I don't even know him anymore. Is that what you discovered in the ruins? Was Lockney behind the strange tablet at the mine? The pirates, too? I am having trouble understanding what his ultimate goal is, or if he even has one. I don't know. I now question everything the minister said, but the knights at Aeternum did meet Sir Gawain. Priscilla did tell me that much. Priscilla was there, in fact, but she won't talk about it. It's infuriating. I need a moment to collect myself. If you are so inclined, you should try and talk to her.
If you're expecting to have more luck flying me for answers than the Night Regent, think again. I don't know you, and I sure as hell don't owe you anything. And truth be told, I don't owe her either. I've forsworn my oath. The politics of Prydwen are no longer my concern. I'm perfectly capable of defending my land and estate. Outside of that, it's none of my business what goes on, who falls, and who doesn't. The knights I served with at Aeternum Keep were the bravest, most loyal men and women I've ever known. To think of them as fallen, it's too much to bear. I believe that to be the case, though some may remain. I left one day, and I haven't gone back. If you want to know what's happened at Aeternum Keep, I suggest you go and have a look for yourself. Then, you can try to explain it to the Night Regent. I've said as much as I'm going to say. You and the Night Regent are welcome to shelter here, but I'll answer no more questions. If you are going...
Hmm. Blueberries! I found blueberries! Dun 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 dun. Oh, here's some corn. And some more corn. More corn. Oh, 7 o'clock? Yeah, I need to check channel. See if anybody showed up yet. Oh, come on. There we go. Need my mouse. Discord. There we go. Moonshade pig. Okay. Sorry, I was checking my messages. Oh, do. Go around this way. Bum 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 bum.
Show me your smile. Ah, your teeth are radiant. Do you use miswak to brush them? In the Ottoman Empire, everyone had good teeth. Here, not so much. Here, people eat whatever they get. More days than a snail has teeth. I left to pursue my great ideas in my reckless youth. I still feel as reckless and almost as young. And if I can get enough wolf teeth, I'll finally be able to craft my invention. I already have 26 pearly white wolf fangs. I need 6 more, just like them. They should be from robust middle-aged wolves. Warriors, if you can spot them. Could you get the teeth for me? I'll be grateful.
I have been ruined. I can't work like I once used to. Oh, what good are hands when your mind is occupied by the demons that plague your dreams? Oh, scars. My father's mistakes wore him down till he broke. He always thought the world was better. He shattered when he saw the truth. He lost himself in making glassworks. People came from all over the island to buy them. He had a deep relationship with glass, knew exactly which mineral would elicit the color he desired. His works were treasures that brought hope. But now, they're lost in a house filled with horrors. Would you? I can't step foot in that house. There are too many memories.
Run like the wind. Oh, camera, please stop spinning. There we go. Sorry about that. Not seeing it. Thank you. Okay, next is find my way around here.
For centuries, the throne has been empty. Yet you served faithfully, never once questioning your duty. Now, as the heir returns to claim his rightful place, you have the honor of being the first to kneel before him. Let us recite the oath.
For the glory of Avalon, I swear my honor and allegiance to crown and bloodline the king, for this day and until the end of eternity.
Behold,
Hmm.
heir of Artorias, High King Gawain! Swear. Be strong now. I will bestow his blessing.
Let me guess. Oh, Priscilla. Dang. This is totally different from before. Alright, what's this? It's like a free for all in here trying to level up. It's alright, I'll let him kill everything. Main story quest is gonna level you up faster. Ah! How is he? Alright. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's go this way, up and around. Dun 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 dun.
Getting into the house must not. These are the last things he wrote me letters. Isn't it?
You spotted the wolves well. Middle-aged, strong, aggressive fighters most likely. Oh, these are the perfect fangs. The first of its kind dental weapon for the toothless elderly among us. Those who have the punch, but lack the bite. One chomp from these pearly beauties will make an attacker regret their choices. Brilliant, no?
Okay. uh, having hamburgers tonight. Well, steak.
You have a duty. If the king is here, why aren't you by his side?
I don't belong there.
How can you say that? Your oath is your bond. What could be more important?
My oath was to the king, not a monster. Damn it, Gawain is lost, Jay. A soulless husk. I will not serve such a thing.
Lost? But Minister Lochner says he's been preparing.
Lochner has joined his king in darkness, and so have the other knights.
Oh boy.
How? How did this come to pass?
1,000 hours into it. What are you talking
Are you happy now? If you've been to Tirnan Keep, I'm assuming you know the truth. Ser Gawain is lost, and he and Lochner intend to rule a lost kingdom. Thank you, I suppose. Though I have no further need of it. My days as a knight are done. I fought honorably to protect Artorias and his legacy for several lifetimes. But I will not follow the heir down this path. Nor will Prydwen is Ser Gawain. Are you happy now? If you've been to Tirnan Keep, I'm assuming you know the truth. Ser Gawain, thank you. I fought honorably. Prydwen is Ser...
It was weird, the quest repeated itself halfway through.
There are some benefits to being new to the island, aren't there? Maybe fate has ordained you to be the one to shoulder this burden. If you fought your way into Tirnan Keep and returned with your soul intact, you are valiant, at least. If Jay wishes to fight, she's fortunate to have you. That's... It's not what I'm going to do. I cannot fight in this battle. I buried my arms in knight's armor. My fighting days are done. Thank you for understanding. And for your support of the Night Regent. You should go to her now. I wish...
So you've been to Ternon Keep and saw the horrors Priscilla described? I can't imagine. Gawain, Lochner. This is worse than even my darkest fears. Yes. As Knight Regent, it is my duty to defend the kingdom against all threats. Lochner may believe the kingdom is the bloodline, but I know it to be the people. And I will fight for the people of Prydwen until the last shred of my soul is forfeit. You have no such duty, but I welcome the support if you will fight at my side.
Oh.
First priority is ensuring Prydwen is prepared to defend itself against whatever threats emerge. Second, we must look south. Oh, what have I done? I just realized I sent Grace to scout the southern shore with no idea what she's walking into. You must go after her with great haste, lest she walks right into a trap. Thank you. I will return to Prydwen. As Regent, that's where I belong, whether the city stands or falls. I will rally whatever knights remain to our defenses. She'll have to make her own choices. I must collect myself before I head north. I'll say our farewells. You should leave now. Find Grace and ensure she's safe. If possible, get a sense of what we're up against, and then return to Prydwen and we will make our stand. Godspeed, my friend.
Hemp! We found hemp! We found hemp again! And herbs. We got herbs. Okay, where do I need to go? I need to go. Ooh, there's some nuts. Oh, that's a better representation than before. Much easier to see, too. Even though I got this set on low. Still a beautiful game. Mow hemp. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I'm gonna get up here to this next checkpoint and then I gotta call it a night. I've gotta take my medicine. Tonight's chemo night. So I missed it last night. Shortcut. Monarch's Bluff, huh?
About time I got some reinforcements down here. Remember that lost pirate den in the north? That's a small affair compared to this place. Our good friend Minister Lochner was here too. Those Egypts who followed him are all lost now and under his command. What about you? Learned anything new? What? Ah, you're joking me. This true heir everyone's so excited about is actually a soulless ghoul. Ah, I guess now the minister's plan makes sense.
Oh goodness.
That bastard Lochner is planning to turn all of Monarch's Bluffs to lost. I guess though the scariest part is how close he is to succeeding. They're clearly making preparations here to launch an attack on Pridewind. Hordes of lost, stockpiles of explosives. I'd say they're about to make their move. Well, we've discussed this partnership before, haven't we? I get the lay of the land, and you do the battling part.
Dun
You'll
dun
be
dun.
facing many odds, but you're like a lucky anchor. I'd consider making a wager on you, regardless. Not a problem. I'll always tell it to you straight. I'd suggest you destroy as many explosives as you can, and take out that glowing altar too. Now, what would you have me do? Now there's an order I don't mind following. I could use a cup of mead after all this crawling around. I'll go and tell the Night Region what's what, but my hopes go with you. It's better if these bastards never set sail.
All right. All right, we made it to 18. Let's see, we'll open this. What did we get? Another chest wrap, okay. Left trigger. Okay. So this is where I'm going to call it for the night. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, and we'll see you tomorrow. We'll try and pick up here where we left off, push it to 30, and hopefully we can get a little further, a little more of this main story quest line done. So, thanks again, and as always, I appreciate you. So have a good night, and we'll talk to you later.